Hey everybody, welcome to Bura. In this episode, I'm going to be talking about the earnings call next week and what happened in the stock market yesterday. Okay, so let's take a look here. So yesterday, again, right after I make the video here, it kind of goes down quite a bit more here. But what's interesting is there was a huge rally at the bottom here. So what happened is that it kind of opened up and then it went down a lot. I think it bottomed out a little. Let's see, what's the low here? So the year range, it bottomed out at 20, which is pretty low. But then if you're a day trader type of person, then you can definitely take a look at that here. So, and again, today there's quite a bit of a jump here. Now, let's talk a little bit, or before we even do that, there's a couple things. So even if we go from the top here, it's 28% down, and then from the initial IPOs, 22%, and then, from opening day, it's about 18. So as you can see, again, if the stock market goes down, specifically, these growth stocks are going to get punished by any kind of rate hike or anything like that. Now, does it mean that Udemy is going down in value? Probably not, right? Now, the other thing is if we go and take a look at the technical analysis here, right? And I've pulled up the RSI and the stock RSI here. You can see here that right here, if you had purchased, it goes up quite a bit after that. So that's when the big rally happened on the hour chart. I don't think there's enough information on the day chart. We could try the 4-hour chart. Again, just not quite enough information. And is there more on the 5-hour chart? But nevertheless, yeah, it's not really that good. So right now, I guess if you're going to do technical analysis, it looks like the hour chart isn't bad. But as you can see, here, right, if you were on the day trading side of things, the stock RSI is quite high, right? And then as you can see, remember these two are pretty good indicators if they're both oversold. So if you had seen that as a day trader, then it would have been really, really good. Also, again, a lot of these things, if I were to compare all of these stock RSIs to the rest of the market, you would definitely see something similar. Okay. But nevertheless, so if we look at this here, today is the 3rd. On the 8th, Udemy is going to have their investor call here. And so it's going to, this is basically their investors here. You can take a look at the company profile and some of the things in here. It has our marketplace. It has, just some of the basic things. You can take a look at, what they're saying here. Now, do I expect the earnings to be very good? Absolutely. I do expect the earnings to be quite good with Udemy here. Now, the other thing with stocks, and this is something that a lot of people have a hard time with, but if you think the stock is worth $60, it's on sale right now, right? If you think it's worth even $40, it's on sale right now, right? You could, in theory, if it goes to 44, you will have doubled your money at this point. So it's up to you whether you think that that's going to be it. Now, again, I highly think the earnings are going to be good. It would be very sloppy of them to IPO and then have an earnings call this early without good news, right? The other thing is that I wouldn't be surprised if, I wouldn't be surprised if they really pump up the stock and then some of those people who are early investors kind of leave. So as you can see, if you look at this here, this is actually quite a bit nicer than the other ones here. Look at this. They have, this is very well done here. So you can see here that let's just take a look at this here. Oh yeah. So the SEC, see, the thing is the SEC their site has some kind of formatting issue, and I wasn't able to do this here, but I could probably do a whole other episode of this here. But all these things are saying is that these people have X amount of stock, which is that's a lot of stock. So I wouldn't be surprised if they really pump it up for a bit, and then a lot of these people kind of exit here. And I can go over some of the more important people in this here, because I've looked at this on the SEC site. But again, the SEC site has some kind of formatting issue, so it was really difficult. And this is really good that they have it here. And I should probably do a whole episode on that here. But what's really good is that you can just go to this site and you'll see all the SEC filings here. And I don't know if you need to do this, but they are doing it, which is great. So you can see you can contact investor relations, right? And if you want to, but you'll basically see the earning call is at 5 p.m. Eastern. That's after market close. Right at its right, I think it's right as market close. So whether or not you want to purchase UDMY before then is up to you. But again, you'll be at the whim of the market here. So all of these drops here, again, it's not because UDMY is doing badly. It's just that, well, the stock market has been kind of on a high here, and then I think everyone has, well, the party might be coming to an end, let's just say. So that pretty much wraps this up here. I want to know your thoughts on the recent decline here, and of course, you can take a look at some of these items here, and I'll be going over some of these other SEC filings as well as the following day. I will obviously go through the report that they give, and I think it's going to be quite good. All right, so that concludes this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another video.